ready to go now. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That's to third. Whips it to first. And a quick out, number one. Anthony Santander at the plate.
Designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
That one's in there. And it's 0-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
1-1.
One out, bases empty. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a two-bagger.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
On the ground to first, and he takes it himself for the out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Andres Gimenez. That's in there. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Into center. Mullins on his horse. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Curve in the dirt.
2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And one gone. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one is downstairs. Ball 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is even, 2-2. Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, 1 away. Here goes the runner. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And a big swing and a miss. First and second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. In the dirt. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Westburg on second. Henderson on at first with 2 down. He's under it. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And now Taylor Ward. Eflin in his 9th season, 30 years old now, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat.
Right
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
One ball.
Addison
No strike.
Barger, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And that misses.
That's inside.
2-0. Just missed.
3-0.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
3-1.
And ball 4,
Take
2
it,
aboard.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Trying to move the runners over. And Bichetta's retired. Tyler Heineman next up for the Blue Jays. Golden opportunity right here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. On the ground, right side. On to O'Hearn. And the first run of the game comes across.
They'll expect a back and forth this entire game because of how good the offenses are.
In the air, out towards left center. Laureano pulls it down, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Brandon Lowe. And that one hammered. Varsho moving back for it. Gives up the body and makes the catch. Heston Kjerstad getting ready to hit. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Laureano comes up to hit. Swings through that. 2 out, space is empty.
1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
Check swing, and he held up. That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Back now at Oriole Park, and now it's Dalton Varsho. Eflin back to work. Tap foul at the plate. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Kjerstad under it. He makes the grab. 1 down. And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch just misses. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on.
2-2.
That one down the line, and foul ball. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Laureano makes the grab, and that's the inning. As we go to the last of the third, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Varsho makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. So next to hit for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
1 strike.
Jimenez in plenty of time to first, and they get Mullins for the out. So up next, Jordan Westburg. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that is strike 1. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And that's in the dirt. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Start of the fourth. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. Ward now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there.
1 strike.
That to right. Kjerstad settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Walked his first time. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. And delivers outside.
1 strike.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Well struck right field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Now batting, the shortstop.
1 out, runner at second. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. Fouled off left side. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Coming home. The relay throw. Tries to get back and save.
The catcher, number 55.
And now, Tyler Heineman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
On the ground, 2 ball. Throws to Henderson. And that's 2. Bottom 4. Now here is Gunnar Henderson. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ward drops into the glove, and there's 1 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adley Rutschman. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next for the Orioles, the first
Ryan
baseman,
O'Hearn comes up to hit.
O'Hearn.
That's back. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And we're level. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next is the designated hitter, Brandon Lowe. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That's a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying inside with his hands to fight off that pitch. Man, that cutter was bearing in on him, but he found a way to stay with his approach, didn't spin off it, and he hit it pretty well.
And takes low for ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time. And that misses. Ball 1. Loud at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just off the inside edge.
No, that's a ball. 3-1.
Struck him out looking. And we're back. And now it's going to be Will Wagner. And that's in there at the knees.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just
off balance speed. There's 1 on the first, double play.
3-6-1 double plays can be so tough to turn. You're talking about the ground that the pitcher has to cover to get there, and in this case, you have a left-handed hitter that's out of the box even quicker than a righty, so everything has to be perfect and on time and on the money. Nice job right there.
Line drive, base hit. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Two outs. That one catches the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. Rolled over to third. Westberg throws across the diamond, and Guerrero is set down, and that'll do it. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. That just misses, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. No play. That's an infield single. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Runner on the go. In the dirt. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Holliday leads off second with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westberg. That one inside, 1-0. First and second here, no outs. That's a strike across the top of the zone. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. And the 2-2. That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Varsho makes the catch for the out. And now the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. He's 0 for 1.
Gunnar Henderson. Now pitching for Toronto. Number 54.
That's too low. Ball 1.
Brendan Little.
Check swing. Did he go? No, he didn't.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher,
Rutschman in the box now. Take strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Bases loaded. 1 away. Over to Bichette. Double play. What a twin killing. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Andres Jimenez. Shortened a bunt and missed it. 0-1. Ball 1 there.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Out to short. Henderson handles, throws to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. So up next for Toronto, Taylor Ward.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul, out of play. 1 down, base is empty. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins moving back for it. and brings it in at the wall. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. That misses, and that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. He swings and fouls one off. Line drive, fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th, and into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. First pitch misses. Brandon Hyde making a move for a pinch hitter. Ryan Mountcastle.
Mountcastle.
Pitch misses inside. And now 2-0. And that one fouled off. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And that is downstairs. Full count now. Corrals it. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Lau. Fought off foul. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Look out!
Yep, that got him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the right fielder, Heston Kjerstad. 0 for 2 in this one. Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Ramon Urias.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Ripped into right center for a base hit. Lau around second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Picks himself up at RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Guerrero throws to first in time, and Laureano is retired. So digging in, Jackson Holliday. 1 for 2.
Jackson Holliday.
Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore. Check swing, he held up. And the count even 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll... Back now at Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Eflin back to work. And that one is inside ball 1. Late swing, fouled off. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Always always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there.
On the mound now, Keegan Aiken.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And fouled off.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Strike on the outside corner. Going to count 1-2. That one away inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Bichette goes. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
That's good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you drive back to the dugout.
2 away. Dalton Varsho now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Swung on, popped up left side. And it falls. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Now 1-1.
They hope he's the guy to spark a comeback. He tends to play better when his team is behind, so why not him?
No,
next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. And that is out of play. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
3-2.
Missed with a changeup, and now it's 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
And a big spot here for Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now pitching for
Matt
the
Bowman
Orioles.
will take over here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way and out of here. Grand slam. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 6-3. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
2 outs.
Well,
that two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider.
Runner on the move. Pitches low. Throw safe. That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Throw cut off to second. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. set for the last half of the 7th. And now Cedric Mullins. On the ground. Bichette whips it to first. And they get Mullins for the out.
Now
Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Westburg. Now pitching for Toronto, number 57.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Barger going back on this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The pitch. Jimenez tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now the right fielder, Addison Barger.
Now pitching
Andrew
for the Orioles,
Kittredge taking over on the
number
mound.
39. Andrew
Line
Kittredge.
drive, caught.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Bichette now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Headed towards the corner. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Into center and a base hit.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it in.
Makes the grab for the second out. Ernie Clement will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman. And first offering is fouled off. And it stays fair.
The first
Just a blue
baseman, number
hit
6.
behind third right there.
Ryan.
That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-2.
Okay.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. So now the DH spot, Brandon Lowe. Check swing, no appeal. Green, in his 9th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and occasionally uses a cutter. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Rutschman over at first with 1 away. Barger on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano. And there's a foul ball. That misses, and that's ball 1. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
First and second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one misses. Ball 3.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ward in position. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Dalton Varsho. That one missed. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1-2 here. Swing and a ball popped up. Holiday. And there's 1 down. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. That's a hit.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
1 ball, no strike.
In the dirt. Up the middle. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. Late on that fastball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter
whips it to Mountcastle, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Jackson Holiday.
Number 43, Ryan.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit-by pitch to lead off the inning.
Well, a little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. And that ball is gone. And they slice into the lead. It's 7-5. Next to hit, Jordan Westburg. Jimenez throw to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. The Orioles trailing by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. Fires over to Guerrero. Now only 1 out remaining. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The Orioles down to their final strike. In the dirt, now 1-2. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That's back there. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Ball game. The 7.
I feel like Joe. I like scoring, playing the song. Plan just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been solded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom.